you guys are probably like, yeah, she's a wino. But anyway, hey guys, I am back with my second video of the day. Like I said in my last video, this will be my October to be read. So yeah, I've watched quite a few TBR videos and everybody pretty much has the same theme for the month. Well, most of everybody. And that is to read something horror or mystery suspense. And that's the same for this chick here. I plan on reading a few horror novels and some mystery and suspense novels as well. And one that doesn't fit anywhere in between them two categories. But yeah, so I'm participating in a hashtag yearathon, and the genre this month was horror, and they were also choosing to read any type of Stephen King novel. And well, I love the movie It. I actually just went out and bought it, and so it was available online, and I just downloaded it, and I'm listening to it on audio as well as I downloaded the ebook. Thanks, Poochie. Stop barking. Um, and so I'm reading along with it. But it's a whopper. It's like 1,100 pages, and I'm only about 25% of the way through. And I definitely won't get to finish it for the hashtag yearathon, seeing as though it ends Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, but I'm still gonna try to get through it for the rest of the month. But I got a massive TBR this month, so that might end up being the only book I read this month. Who knows? But no. I am also reading Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book. This is the first time I think I got it right. And I got the audio book. I had signed up for Audible, and I got the free 30-day trial, and they give you a free credit. And so I couldn't figure out what book to read, and everybody was talking about reading Neil Gaiman this month, and I decided to use my credit to get The Graveyard Book, and I got the full cast production where it's not just Neil Gaiman reading it. I'm sorry, I'm moving books around. Where it's not just Neil Gaiman narrating it. It's other people as well, and so I figured that would be better than just get the regular one where it's just Neil Gaiman. And yeah, whatever. I'm deciding whether or not I want to keep my Audible. I love audiobooks, and I probably read anywhere from 1 to 2 a month. Definitely closer to 2 or 3, actually. But yeah, so hopefully Neil Gaiman is a good narrator. I don't know. The next book I am going to read is actually a read-along. I can't remember the group because I belong to like 20 groups on Goodreads, and yeah, it's just a buddy read, and I believe it's for BookTube, but it's not the BookTube Reading Buddies group. It's another group that I belong to, and the person that I'm reading, her name is Jennifer. I'm sure she doesn't watch my channel because I don't really, I don't know, broadcast it on Goodreads. I mean, I got a link, but I don't tell people to watch it. And yeah, so anyway, we decided to read Wallbanger by Alice Clayton. Yes! I just pulled that out of the air because I really didn't know who the author was. And I just pictured the book. But yeah, Alice Clayton's Wallbanger. And for months, people on Instagram, on my Bookish Buddies on Instagram, on my main page, are just like, you have to read Wallbanger. Wallbanger is so good, and oh my god, and I'm like, okay, yeah. And the ebook was like 99 cents, so I got it a couple months ago, and I still haven't read it. Shh, don't tell them. So I hope to start that this weekend as well, and since it's a contemporary romance, I can probably get through that in a few hours because I fly through those. So yeah. Back to the spooky horror suspenseful type novels. I plan on reading Rot and Ruin. I consider myself the zombie girl. I absolutely love zombies, and I've been loving zombies since I was a kid. I dream about them. Actually thinking about whether or not I'm going to have like videos geared towards some of the television shows that I like. But anyway, I don't know what this is about besides the fact that it's about zombies, and everybody keeps telling me that while it's sitting pretty on my shelf, and it has been hashtag own and unread, I just never decided, you know, I never read it, and it was just been calling my name for this October TBR, so I decided to pick it up. The next book that I am reading is for BookTube Reading Buddies. That is the group on Goodreads, and it is Nosferatu by, I believe it's Joe Hill, and I just learned that Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. And so yeah, I might make a month and dedicate it to father and son and read as many of their books as I can, but it won't be this month. I'm gonna read one of each book of theirs. So the book that I am going to read, that's a part of the BookTube Reading Buddy, it's not really a book, it's just like a collection of H.P. Lovecraft's stories. I actually finished one yesterday that was a part of the group's picks for the month, which was The Call of the Cthulhu. Didn't really care for it. It was just meh. So if you guys have read any of his work and you think you can think of a story that's better than Call of the Cthulhu, or just a little more interesting, it wasn't that interesting to me, just let me know, and hopefully it's in this, and because I don't think it's the complete works, it's just, you know, some of his works or whatever. So if you can think of one that's probably better, let me know, and I will pick and read that for this month. The other book that I plan to read is by my favorite author. I love her so much. But it's Jennifer L. Armentrout's Don't Look Back. If you follow me on Instagram, I just took a picture of this a couple days ago, and I don't know what this book is about. I'm not even going to read the synopsis because I don't care, because it's a Jennifer L. Armentrout book. And she's queen right now. She until I read somebody else, she's holding the crown in like the young adult genre, and slowly I'm going to read her new adult books as well, but she's queen right now. Yeah, so, and the cover is just gorgeous. Like, I love this cover. I have another one back there. You probably remember it from my haul video, but I'm going to give that to a friend of mine, Buddy. So, yeah, that's the only book that he knows for sure that he's getting for Christmas. So, you got to peek see. The other book is a reread, and I actually just saw this movie Saturday with my friend Ebony. It was awesome. I mean, like, I wanted to reread this before I went in to see the movie, but I didn't, and I'm actually happy that I didn't, because I'm really picky. I'm not picky to the point where I'm angry, like, oh my god, they took that out, I can't believe they took that out, oh my god, I just strangle people in Hollywood. I'm not that type of person. I get that they have to take things out. I understand that. But my thing is, why is it always the good shit? Why do you always take out the shit that people need to know? Why? They took out small things, tiny things, and you don't really miss it. And yeah, this is pretty much just a review of the movie right now. But yeah, she's the screenwriter for the movie, the screenplay writer. So I figured that's why. Hollywood take notes, had the author write the screenplay. Not like I know how many authors have written the screenplays, but I just know this was a good one. And so yeah, 2 thumbs up. If you haven't seen Gone Girl, go see it, but first read the book so you can understand the awesomeness and why I love it so much. Okay, enough fangirling over Gone Girl. The next book is Unwanted by Christina Olsen. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. If it's not, I'm sorry, Christina. I don't know much about what this book is about. I bought it last year at Barnes & Noble in the bargain section. It was hardcover. When I see hardcovers and I see them for like dirt cheap and they have pretty covers, I buy. So yeah, I don't know what it's about. It's a mystery. That much I do know. I think it has to do with kids. Other than that, I don't know. I love the cover. I don't really know. It's so soft. Yeah, I like the book cover. So, I mean, hey. The next book that the next 2 books. I don't own them. I don't know if I'm going to get to them, but I'm definitely going to read them sometime this year. Because one, I've been hearing about things about for like 2-3 years now. And that's The House of Leaves. Nobody can tell me whether or not it's just an awesome book. Everybody just says it's creepy. Some people hate it. Some people are like, oh my god. Some of the reviews just are all over the place. I just kind of want to get a feel for it myself. I don't have it, and I'm more than likely going to order it tomorrow. So, you know, if I get to it by the end of this month when I do my wrap up. The next book is The Merciless by Danielle Vega. Daniela Vega. I'll, of course, like with all the books that I didn't, you know, show you today, I'll put a picture somewhere on either side of my head. And yeah, I don't know much about it. I'm definitely gonna buy, well, I do know about it. It has to do with like teenagers and exorcisms, and my dogs are not barking, hopefully, in the book. So okay, I think they're done. But I actually love the cover, so I'm definitely going to buy that this week. And I hear pretty much mixed reviews about the book as well. And so far, I think that's all that I have on my TBR. I'm pretty sure I won't get to all these books. But, I mean, some months I can read one. Some months I can probably not read any. And some months I can read like 15 books in a month. It just depends on what I do, and it depends on whether or not I can click out of YouTube and close my computer down, if I can get any actual reading done. Because I will honestly say that's the reason why I haven't gotten through it, is because I'm busy watching booktube videos, DIY videos, tutorials, fall tags. I'm gonna be doing a couple fall tags videos this upcoming week, but yeah, because this video is getting long and I don't like editing long videos, so I'm gonna stop right there. So if you've read any of these books, comment down below and tell me whether or not you liked them. Again, if you read any of H.P. Lovecraft stories, drop some names of the stories, and if they have it in these books, I will definitely give that a read. And if not, I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow when I do another video. Probably will do a tag video, and definitely my Friday reads. And I will link all of my social media down below. Come follow me, talk to me. I follow back, I promise, I do. But anyway, until next time.